Who here is already excited about the future of Creative Sydney? Yeah, I can't see hands. There's some clapping and cheering up. Thank you very much. Well, I hope by the end of my quick talk, because we're running short of time, that I get you even a little bit more excited and that we all become really proud failures. That's my goal of tonight, okay? I'm really an ambitious guy, and Dean touched on a bit of it before. I love being in Sydney. I've had lots of opportunities to work in technology businesses around the world, but I choose to live here because it's a great place to live and raise a family. As I said, I'm a young dad. And 3 years ago when we started Pollenizer, we looked at the market. We really wanted to build more businesses. We wanted more businesses to succeed between idea and raising money and being a success. But there was this colossal failure. And I don't think it was because of bad ideas. I don't think it was because of bad founders. What we found when we looked at lots of these businesses was lack of focus, a lack of ability to stay focused, and lack of embracing failure. So we established Pollenizer with this view to building a team of people, building some processes, and really helping to build the community here in Australia to embrace that failure and to build it into what we do and to produce more successful businesses from it. So 3 years later, $1,000 investment, $500 from Phil and I. We were big rollers back then. Obviously left Kazar with so much money. And we started 25 businesses. We have 25 people in a brand new office in Sydney and about 50 people in India. And instead of trying to be an incubator or an investor or an advisor, we actually wanted to be the companies. We wanted to be the company that helped people get from an idea to a successful business. And that's what we do. People come up, people have a shower the night before and have a crazy idea, or come back from a plane like Dean did, and they come and knock on our door and say, I've got this crazy wild idea. We're going up against the big competitors. I don't know what to do. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how we're going to make money. And we say, great, let's do it. And we work together. We become co-founders. So that's what Pollenizer is. We're a serial co-founder of brand new businesses. So all those 25 businesses are not just ours. There's always a co-founder like Dean, someone hungry, someone who's failed for 6 years. I mean, talk about beautiful failures. We were working with Dean and he came to us, and all that failure, we looked at it as, wow, this guy really is going to be hungry, and he's learnt so much about it. He just his next business was going to be so much better. So that's what we established with Pollenizer. Spreets was one of our businesses. Posse's in the music industry. Mo Generation works in turning magazines and newspapers into iPad applications. There's some of our older businesses. Some of our newer businesses. We're trying to disrupt the real estate industry through unrenovated houses. We're putting a website called Car Mates, where groups of people can come out together and buy a car together and get a better deal. We've got a global business which manages inventory for entertainment, the entertainment industry, like theatre companies and Opera Australia. So we're a diverse range of businesses, but what we specialise in is taking it from idea, and then the first thing we do is not build the business, we test the business. The first thing we do is like Dean did. He picked up the phone and he tried to sell some vouchers to some restaurants. You know, we find the fastest and cheapest way to fail, and we fail again and again and again. Does anyone know what WD-40 stands for? Yell it out if you know. Come on, yell it out, be brave.
Water displacement.
Water displacement number 40. It was their 40th attempt. Thank God they didn't stop at number 39. And I love that. That's our approach. It's like someone yelled out in the office the other day, I just got kicked off Gumtree. It's like, awesome, fantastic. We learned something. We now know how to break Gumtree. And that's celebrated in Pollenizer. But as Dean said, a lot of the Australian investment community, business community, you go to them and say, hey, here's our business. We failed 18 times. We're ready for the 19th. And they're like, we can't back that. How can you possibly back that? But that's how you go and attack brand new ideas, and that's how the fastest way to learn. That's the reason why Spreets, I think, was a success, is because they continue to fail every day. It's the only way to learn. So we're really excited about that as a part of Sydney. I think we're really building up a subculture of embracing that failure, and it's a really core part of entrepreneurship. It's not about this inventor mentality that Australia used to have, but this failure mentality of being able to just try things and just get out there and try it, get started and try it. And that's what I'm really, really excited about, the Australian industry. So we've got a team of people. We've also built around us a really strong ecosystem. I think Alan touched on this as well. And it's something that two big things I think have changed in the Australian industry for internet-based technologies over the last 3 years. One of them is people now in Australia are buying lots of stuff online. Everyone's buying lots of stuff online? Everyone in here? Yep, hands up. Please buy more and more stuff online. Everyone is out there buying stuff online. You don't have to build a business here purely to target being global. There's just enough here. And the second thing that's happening is there's a second wave of entrepreneurs who are coming back, and they're investing their money, but more importantly, they're investing their brains into these brand new businesses. Bart Jalema, Matt Dickinson, Nikki Shavak, all these great guys who actually, they took off because there wasn't the environment here in Australia. Because we've got a strong economy now, they're coming back here and they're helping these young entrepreneurs embrace that failure, get started, and massively improve the chance of success between an idea and a successful business. So I'm really, really excited about that, and can't wait for the next 5 years. Really encourage everybody to get involved. What we say is that the first investment in a brand new idea comes from the triple S, which is your family, friends and fools. And I encourage you all to be a little bit foolish with your money. Find a young entrepreneur who's got a crazy wild idea that you just want to get passionate about and go along with the ride, and invest a little bit of money and be a part of something exciting. Because I think spreading those seeds and helping young entrepreneurs be a part of something bigger is a great way to build a foundation of success here in Sydney. So I'm excited. Anybody here feel a little bit more comfortable about embracing failure in trying some ideas? Have I moved anybody? All right. Well, my job is clearly done. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you out for a cool beverage. Thank you.